Okay, so welcome. My name is Christy Brandon. I have been in the social sharing arena for over 30 years. That's developed into keynote speaking, into coaching, into all the things that I love to do. And I thought I kind of retired from pre launching anything else, right? When you've been in this arena for over 30 years, I've been in, out, let's see what's going to happen. I check it, I research. And for the last 5 years, I've been working with two companies from the ground up, launching them. And this was something I never expected to come my way. It is a pre launch of a travel company called MWR Life. It's making wishes real. This is how I roll. I've been leading. I always try to say I want to lead with a servant heart, and I want to make sure people are getting what they want and making wishes real. I mean, that message right there is huge. So, welcome to your very first Making Wishes Real presentation Zoom. So, they were founded in 2013, right? So, we operate in 5 continents. We have over 500,000 members right now. But what we're doing is disrupting the industry. We're in over 150 countries out of the gate. One of the things that I love about this company is they're established, they're proven, they're one of the top travel clubs in Europe. And they decided they wanted to come to North America. So right now we are pre-launching North America. So USA, Canada, Mexico. However, there are no boundaries. There are no borders here at MWR Life. So we can enroll anybody anywhere in this world. We have a team in Australia, UK. I was on a Zoom this morning with a doctor from Pakistan and her sister who's living in Germany, who's also a doctor. Those are the connections that I love because there's no borders, there's no boundaries. Our mission is simple: travel more. That's helping you upgrade the way you travel and save. I will tell you what, I'm still undefeated in the comparison challenge, right? On what our platform can give, but we want you to earn more. We give you the opportunity to decide if you want to not just spend money going on vacation, but make money while doing it. And then we want you to live more. Y'all, travel heals, period. End of story. It heals. So we have created a community where everyone wins. And when I say we, the company has. They have started in Europe. The community is amazing. They moved to North America. I don't think they were ready for us, y'all. I don't. Because we are a community. We're family. We're one team, one dream, one family. And in the marketplace right now, travel is where people are spending their money. In fact, $10 trillion. I have someone, I had someone say, oh, let me meet you. I had someone say to me the other day, oh, people aren't traveling. I don't think they're traveling that much. They can't afford it. I said, you are so wrong. Because you know what? People will save their money to travel. I have been on 4 flights in the last 3.5 weeks. All of them have been full. All the resorts I've stayed in, booked, sold out. So, I mean, it's like, guys, they're traveling. They're spending more on travel
Bitch, I'm gonna order this little sheet. Order my nail.
than supplements, than cosmetics, coffee. Like, listen, I thought coffee was going to be up there. Doesn't even touch it. And Travel Advantage is the new wave, right? We're booking smarter, we're booking faster, and saving more money. We are rated at 4.8 on Trustpilot. We are ETOA, IATA, all the letters, which I had no idea what those were, y'all. None. When I said yes to this digital equals residual opportunity, I was like, what does that mean? Those are certifications that travel agents need to have. We aren't travel agents. I want to make that very clear because when I was asked to get on a Zoom and meet the VP, I thought I don't want to be a travel agent. I don't have time for that. Do I have time for that? Yeah, but I don't want to do it. And I've always been able to make my own decisions when it comes to my time, my money. And they're like, we've done all the certifications for you. You're certified to use our search engine. Because you know what? How it works is very simple. Hotels they sell their rooms at public rates through wholesalers, right? So when you're paying for that on those other platforms like Priceline or whatever, you're paying for the room and also all the marketing they've done. And so, when William Shatner was the face of Priceline, you were paying his salary, y'all. Here, we don't do that because there are two companies that run the third party white label search engines, Expedia Group and Bookings Holdings. So all these other companies like Trivago, Travelocity, Priceline, they take those white label search engines and they slap their logo on it. And that's what they use. And full transparency, when Travel Advantage started, that's what we did. Yoni said it didn't last very long. He didn't like it because we didn't have control. He wanted to give more savings to his members. So he was like, that's it. We're going to create our own search engine. So Travel Advantage is a proprietary search engine to the company. Everything is in-house here, right? Plus, whenever you book on Travel Advantage, you're going to earn travel credit. It's $1 per 100 spent that you can spend anytime. Plus, you're going to earn loyalty points by becoming an elite member. That's huge. And I want you to remember elite are loyalty points, but I also want you to remember dollar for dollar. We have all the categories you need, to book your travel. And when I say categories, I mean hotels, getaways, flights, cruises. Remember when I said they were ready for North America, but not really. But here's the best part about being a part of a company that listens, a part of a pre-launch that those who are in charge are listening to our requests. Like, okay, so we'd like to save more money on cruises. Hey, can we get more pictures on this? And they're doing it. They're listening. And it's taking 24 or 48 hours. I have never been with a company that has listened so well and executed so quickly. And with that, they also have the club where you can spend more of your loyalty points and decide where you want to go. We have a lifestyle mall. We were one of the only travel clubs that survived the pandemic. Why? Because we thought outside the box, right? And they came up with the lifestyle mall. You can get your Dior, your Gucci, all of those things, and you can use loyalty points to purchase them. One of the things that we are known for is our life experiences. They're curated experiences at an amazing price where you can use loyalty points. I'm going to show you an example of that in just a minute. But what else we have is we are the first travel club to integrate cutting edge AI. Cutting edge AI. So what does that mean? Well, I'm going to show you. Can you guys see the screen that says AI? Fabulous. What that means is we own the AI company. So we run it. So when you are coming on your Travel Advantage, you can go on there. You can click in where you want to go. This, I put Dubai. Next, I want to take my couple friends. I want to have a medium budget. And then it asks you what activities you want to do. You can choose 5 or more because they want to know a little bit about what your interests are. Then the AI, you click next. It is searching. It is searching for that unforgettable trip. You can choose where you stay, how you get there, and every single day is planned out for you. That itinerary is right there. That's huge, right? We're the very first travel company. And I will tell you, Yoni, the owner, he'll be the first to tell you we will stay ahead in the AI game when it comes to travel. There will be no one who will beat us. And we are, when I say I was so excited about joining a reputable, proven company, we have a partnership with Ticketmaster. That when you go through your Travel Advantage app or desktop and go to get a ticket, it'll go take you to Ticketmaster. Each time you order tickets, you don't get a discount, y'all. However, you get travel credit when you book things on Ticketmaster. That's huge. And right now we are living in a membership society. Amazon, Netflix, Dropbox, Audible. That's just to name a few that I have, right? But I have a whole list. Trust me, my husband's like, what are all of these? But they're memberships. They want to give you perks. Why not have perks with travel? And that's what Travel Advantage is all about. You have a membership. You can have an elite membership where you are receiving 120 loyalty points, dollar for dollar, going into a travel savings plan that you can spend on life experiences that they put together for you. Remember I said remember loyalty points and remember Turbo. I don't know if you noticed, but that number doubles. And you can have up to 5 users on your Travel Advantage app. You can't change them for 6 months, so you better choose wisely. The first membership we have, it's $20 a month. Y'all, I say y'all a lot. I'm sorry, not sorry. However, it's our first basic membership. It's the VIP. It's $20. I'm rounding up on everything. It's $20 a month, and it opens up 6 categories. Is it the best deal on everything travel, hotel, resorts? It's the best deal you're going to get for VIP. When I look at this for, that college student who wants to, travel a bit, go on their spring break, right? Or have a little staycation, or that influencer that you might know who has a huge following or a decent following, right? Because of your nano influencers, your mega influencers. But if someone has if someone has, let's say 20,000 followers, and you say, listen, if you join me, become an ambassador elite, and you share just the VIP with 2,500 of your followers, you're going to make $50,000 because we make $20 off each VIP we sign up. Now, is this the best membership? No, it's not. Elite is the best. Why? Because it's going to open up all the categories, all the doors. It's going to give you that AI. It's going to give you those cruises where you can use loyalty points on cruises now. They just changed that. To become an elite member, you'll have a $120 activation fee, plus you're going to pay for your first month of membership, which is $119.97. However, loyalty points. That's when this comes in. You'll receive 120 loyalty points, dollar for dollar, every month that you pay your membership. How would you like to double that to 240? Because they offer a turbo upgrade. What that means is when you do that one time, lifetime turbo discount, you're for $250, you're going to receive 240 loyalty points every single month. So they double that automatically every month. Plus, when you sign up as a turbo, you're going to receive 250 loyalty points right off the bat. Y'all, I'm going to say it, $250 that you can use and subtract on any life experience. There's a little special happening for ambassadors right now that you get to learn if you say yes, when you say yes. You also get 1,500 guest passes that you can share. I share that with those who say, I don't know, they hem and the haw. Here's what I'm going to say with love. This is the first opportunity. I've always been a product girl. I've shared products that I love. Well, this is a digital product that I have fallen in love with, that if someone says no, I'm okay. I have a living list. Anyone who's living is on my list, y'all. So when someone's like, I'll give them a guest pass, right? They can check it out. They can go on Travel Advantage. They'll see my elite discount to see what it's all about. But that's it. We are a community that is going crazy. We've made lasting memories. This is our very first leadership life experience that I was honored and blessed to be able to be a part of. This is on a catamaran that the VP rented for all of us. I don't even know how many hours we're on there. It didn't matter because we were just having so much fun and doing content and just getting to know each other. And these are people from Australia, from UK, United States, Canada, Mexico. It was so amazing. It was just fun. But I want to show you a little demo of what Travel Advantage is about. I went on Travel Advantage and I thought, okay, I'm going to Las Vegas, which by the way, we are in 2 weeks. I'm going to go to Las Vegas. I want to go, let's see, November 8th through the 12th. I can't stay a week in Vegas. Love it, but can't do it, right? And I choose next. It's going to take 45 to 60, maybe 90 seconds sometimes because it's really searching for that best deal. And when it searches and it's getting those reviews, it's not just looking for reviews on, Trustpilot or Google. It's actually looking through social media. So if someone said, I stayed here and it was terrible, or I stayed here, it was the best, it's going to count those too. So it's finding the best deal. So I looked and I'm thinking, okay, where do I want to stay? Where have I stayed? We're having a little thing at downtown. So I thought I want to go to the old Vegas. Let's try downtown Grand Vegas. So I click on there. You see the elite savings of $206. And then there was an extra turbo of $77. That room, I have just saved over almost $300 off my turbo discount, my elite discount, plus I can use loyalty points. So it brings you to this, it gives you a great description that you can look at. And, then it's going to say, okay, choose your room, select the room you want. It gives you the pictures so I can see, is this someplace I want to stay? It looks beautiful. Sure. Book it, Dano. So I go to select my room. The total is $204. That's total with tax. I want a queen bed because this girl doesn't do a double. And I can use 16 loyalty points. I can book it this quick, right? I can book it. It's going to say, hang on. All right, so it's $218 now. Y'all, that was from Saturday to Wednesday. $218. That right there sold me. And I can use not just loyalty points. If you're into crypto, you can use crypto. You can use any of that. Apple Pay, Google Pay. They make it so easy for us. Now let's talk about those life experiences. These are just examples. First, Mediterranean cruise. It's in November. I just booked it for me and my husband to celebrate his birthday and our anniversary. The Mexico experience. Listen, I've been to Cancun twice in the last 2 months, and I'm ready to go again. This is Playa del Carmen. Y'all, it's $549 for a 5-day, 4-night of accommodations, all inclusive. Do you see those words in the orange? You can apply up to 350 loyalty points. So if I decided I want to do this, I can take 350 of my loyalty points that I have, that I've earned, and I can subtract that from $549. So now I'm paying $200 for 5 nights or 5 days, 4 nights at Playa del Carmen in Mexico. And if I decide to take my husband, I can take $100 and use 100 loyalty points on his. That's huge. That is huge. And they come out with 4 to 6 life experiences each and every month. They just brought some out from, what is it, Rio de Janeiro Carnival. I mean, I couldn't believe it. However, one of the things that they also give loyal members is when you've been a loyal member for over a year, so 12 months, that 13th month, they give you the opportunity to spend every single one of your loyalty points on any life experience. All of them. So I have people who are just saving all of their loyalty points so they can take that vacation at the, after the year. So if you're an elite member, you are going to receive over 1,400 loyalty points in that year. When you turbo, when you first sign up, you're going to have over 3,100. These are dollar for dollar. So for example, I could choose to go to the Playa del Carmen, what I was talking about, right? Me and a friend, my husband, can go and I'll spend 1,000. Let's say I want to take my sister and her husband. I can still do it because I have 3,100 loyalty points. So I can do it 2 more and 2 more. So if you're talking about wanting to take your family on things, and let me tell you something, they never expire. And I asked the question, well, what if there isn't a life experience that I want to go on after my 12 months? He said, take another 12 months. After those 12 months is over again, you've now saved. I'm like, so if I never spend, I'll have 6,000. That's my whole family. Bring it. So that's the travel advantage of becoming a member. You get those advantages of travel. You get those great discounts where you can upgrade. You get to have fun because that is what it's about. It's about having fun and healing. Now, remember when I said you can create that travel savings plan and then you can make some money while doing it and traveling. You can get paid for sharing memberships. MWR Life they don't do marketing. They don't do anything. They say, we're going to be on social media, highlighting those who are in the field, sharing our memberships and not just sharing, enjoying and living the MWR life, the Making Wishes Real Life. So start your business, you can become an ambassador today for $99. That's annual. That's your annual fee that you'll pay. That gives you 2 personalized websites, 2 apps that you can use, and a complete back office that gives you everything you need, not just for your business, but for helping others, the ones you bring in, the people you bring in, they bring in, the ones that are spilled over above you. Because here It's different. So when you say yes and you've chosen, I'm going to be an ambassador, you pay that $99 and you're going to get your app, but then you get to choose your membership. Do I want to just do Elite or Elite Turbo when I sign up? So your total cost to start your business with MWR Life, because MWR Life is our parent company, right? That's the company that allows us to share and to pay us the comp. Travel Advantage is the membership. That is the club. So when you become an Elite ambassador, you will receive 120 loyalty points. It is a total of $338.97, and you're ready to get started. However, if you said, okay, well, I'm going to turbo, like when I did it, I went all in. Like I want to start accumulating that double point loyalty points. Your total's $588.97. You will never pay the turbo price again because that's that one-time lifetime. Plus, you're going to get all the perks, and that is our best seller is Elite Turbo Ambassador. However, our comp plan is not ambassador based. It is membership based. So to make money, you have to be an ambassador. But when you start enrolling Elite members, let's say someone says, I don't want to share it, I just want to enjoy it. Great. Become an Elite member. You can add Turbo and you can start that savings plan. You'll pay $120 a month after your initial setup. So when you become an ambassador, in your first once you become an ambassador, that clicker, that timer starts for your first 7 days. And when you enroll 2 Elite members, not ambassador Elites, 2 Elite members, you're going to receive $150 bonus. So you get 75 at the time when you hit it, and then 75 after their first month has run the next month, right? And then that clock starts again, another 7 days. When you get 2 more, you get another 150. The clock starts over. You have one last 7-day streak to hit 2 more. So they give you the opportunity to earn $450. You can do it in 2 days, 7 days, 14 days, 21 days. If you miss getting 2 in any span of those 7, your fast start bonus opportunities are done. However, how would you like the opportunity to make your investment back right away? So when you come in as an Elite Turbo Ambassador, I said it was let's look at it. $588.97. You hit your fast start and we celebrate you. We help you do it. We have these all the time that you can plug into. You've now made $450. However, you also are getting paid each member that you bring in. Ooh. Y'all, I've been on Zooms all day. Can you tell? So for each VIP you bring in, you're going to make $20. For every Elite member you bring in, you'll make $40. For every Elite Turbo, you'll make a total of $80. Now, if someone decides I want to do Elite right now, can I Turbo later? Yes. So you'll make that $40, and then when they upgrade to Turbo, you'll make the other $40. If you did 6 of those, you've made more than your investment back, you guys. More. Plus, we are in pre-launch of North America. That means our numbers, I've never seen a quicker and I've never seen a faster build, right? Because people, they're like, I want to go and travel. I want to travel. So imagine this is a part of the compensation plan is based on your personal enrollments. So when you have 10 to 25, you're going to make 10% every month off your members' enrollment or membership that they're paying every month. So imagine being in a pre-launch. Imagine when you'll be next year. How about 25% of 100 people who are paying $120 a month? But what if they are not paying $120 a month? Because part of the comp plan that is so smart, they give you the chance to auto finance your membership. So when you hit the first rank of the company, which is silver, that is having 3 Elite members. 3, y'all, 3. They start dripping $4 a day into a dual team residual account. Let's do the math. 4 times 30 equals 120. Your membership has now been auto-financed by this one part of our comp plan. Now, when you go to the next rank, which is gold, that's helping those 3 people you bring in get 3 people, right? Because you don't want them. I always say, always have 3, you'll never see a fee. If you always have 3 active Elite members, you'll never see that fee. This part of the residual income, this is what I call guaranteed income. This is the one that makes my husband happy because I can say, oh, when I hit this rank, I'm going to make this much money. So right now I am at titanium. So they are dripping $25 a day into my dual team residual. I did that in less than 8 weeks, and I'm excited to go over the next one. The #1 ambassador in North America, she's one of the leaders that are helping launch it. She just hit diamond. How would you like it if the company you work for right now said, you know what? You have rocked it. You have trained, you have taught, you have shared. We're going to drip $750 a day into an account for you. I'd be like, let's go. That's $22,000, y'all, a month, minus your 120 membership, because it's part of that auto finance. So they are rewarding those who are helping others. But this screen right here is the life-changing screen. And I say that because there are so many companies out there where you have to choose. Do I focus on my personal business or do I focus on my team? Here, we're a community. Everybody works together, but everybody wins. So when I help my team rank up to silver, to gold, to enroll those elites, enroll those turbo elites, I get rewarded by the company. So I'm going to use Mr. Jay Johnson. Jay Johnson is a gold member, or gold ranked right now. So when Jay goes out and he enrolls a turbo elite, he's going to make $40 extra. By the way, he's already made 80 because he's the one who enrolled them, but because he's gold, he's also going to make more. I'm titanium. I'm going to subtract that 40 from my 80 and I'm going to make 40 also. But let's say he isn't ranked up. Like Jane Tennis, she is brand new. She's part of my lineage team. When she goes out and enrolls her first person, her first elite, well, first of all, Silka, who is her enroller, she just hit silver. She's going to make $20 and I'll make 60. So when you're helping others get their 3 so they never see a fee, y'all, see how that adds up? But the boost bonus, let me get really close. The boost bonus has changed leaders' lives that have joined this company who have gotten that email from the company they worked for that said, I'm sorry, starting tomorrow, you have lost your team. We're going to an affiliate program. You no longer are going to be making 5 figures a month. I've been in this industry. I've seen it. I have friends who've lost it in 24 hours. And one of the leaders, she was making 5 figures a month and she got that email. The boost bonus changed her life because when she hit the second rank of the company and she's still building in the gold, y'all, that's 12 people on your team, 12 elites. This is the only deadline with MWR Life. There's no month end. And for those who've ever been a network marketing company, when they said that, I'm like, what? No month end? When you hit a rank, you're there forever. It's yours. It is yours. They can't take it away. However, the only deadline we have is weekly. From Monday to Sunday, when your team, your lineage team, enrolls 6 elite members, you're going to make a $600 bonus. That's unlimited. That's unlimited, right? So if they do another 6, you do 12, and you're gold, it's another $600. They pay you half when it happens and half the next month when everybody's first month goes through. When you hit platinum, which is the 3rd rank, and your team does 12 new elites, that's $1,200. The bonuses here are amazing. When you hit presidential, which is Jade, you're going to make $20 off your second leg. Now, when someone said a second leg, what does that mean? We have a binary comp plan, except it's kind of not binary because you're getting paid on both legs all the time, because both legs, that's when it starts to say, because when you hit platinum and you're going for that next rank of titanium, that's when spillover happens. That's when you can count anyone above who are putting people in. It's all about points, not about your volume. They give one-time rank achievements. Jen Perga, when she hit diamond last week, she got a $15,000 cash bonus. What would you do with that? I mean, really, what would you do with a $15,000 bonus? You can put that in the chat. Our community is thriving. Not just thriving, we are helping others. We are bringing mentoring. You have mentoring by top leaders. You have weekly live opportunity calls like you're on right now. Special events like we're going to, a lot of these people on the screen are going to be in Vegas next Saturday. It's our first pre-launch event. It's sold out. Over 500 ambassadors. We have under 3,000 ambassadors in North America right now. It started when I started, there was 400. We are growing fast. We have everything you need. You have a supportive community to cheer you on, but not just cheer you on, but help you. Everyone shares here. It's very, I can say it's very weird. It's amazing because there's no competition. We all just want to travel. And they're projecting that in 2 years, we're going to hit 2 million members at MWR Life. And someone today goes, so do you have to be blonde and blue-eyed to join? No, just so happens that me, Rhonda, and Heather are all blonde and blue-eyed. So this was in Cancun when we were there. But the memories that I have already, the core memories that have just touched my soul and my heart when I put my toes in the sand have changed me already. And that's what it's all about. It's about making memories. It's about sharing with others. When we're in Vegas, we get to go shoulder to shoulder with the president, the two VPs, the three ladies that started it all. Heather Hermes got that call from Ilion and said, you're a member. Why aren't you leading? You're spending so much money on travel. She's like, well, I didn't. What are you talking about? And now she is the number one. She is up there. She brought everybody else in. Travel can fuel your soul. It can fuel your bank account. But truly, I don't know about you, but when I have a vacation planned, I'm on a countdown in my head. I am waiting to hit that sand. I see Frank and Deanne's background and I'm like, oh, I just want to put my toes in the water, in the sand, because it's healing, right? So when you say yes, you're going to get that link from the person that invited you. Say yes, click on join now, click on ambassador. Then you choose the elite. Then you choose turbo if that's your choice at this time. Because right now you deserve it. Like you're worthy to have it all. My brand is you're worthy to have it all. And I remind someone every day, this gentleman right here, this is Tony Lucero. Him and his wife, Rhonda, are my business partners. And this is him in Cancun when we went. They went to every sunrise. Bless their hearts. That's magic. I love it. And I can't wait to travel with them more because I know there's more travel in my future with them. They're going to be going to Dubai. I'm going to go on the Mediterranean cruise. We're going to Vegas this month. When you surround yourself with people who you've linked arms with, who may not even be a part of your business, your downline, however, you feel that part of community, that's the best. And that's what we have here at MWR Life, period. So I just want to thank you for getting on. And I usually don't do this, but I'm going to. I'm going to let you ask questions if you like, because usually I say, thanks for joining us, which I'll say for my recording, thanks for joining us. And if you're watching the replay and someone shared this video with you, say yes, not for them, for you.